So we have a 3,000 square foot home and the router is located centrally upstairs. But the real question is, can I take my $2,000 satellite, hook it up to a battery power bank away from my home and still get a signal in my Tesla? Let's find out. Okay, so now I'm kind of halfway between where the Wi-Fi signal ended and where it was like stronger. I'm gonna do something hilarious. I'm gonna connect my satellites to my portable Goal Zero power bank and see if we can extend the signal so I could have stronger, better speeds. Let's just say if you're in an apartment in a parking lot or something like that. So let's try it out. Now I got my $2,000 satellite. Hopefully I don't drop it. So now we gotta just wait for it to start up and then we're gonna try to connect to it with the Tesla. It took about 10 minutes, but it says the satellite is on, it's just optimizing. So now we got the satellite connected, so we're connected to the satellite. We have full signal. Let's see if the speeds increased and improved. Look at that. That's crazy. Look how the speeds are now. And I'm seriously like about 100 feet away. 12 car lengths away. Let's see our speeds now. Holy! That's crazy. Wow, this thing really does have the range. So let's go even further now. I still have like full signal. So I'm about 6 houses away now. What the? That's even faster than before. That's insane. Like no BS, my house is so far away. However, the mesh system is a little bit closer. Look at that. That's crazy. So the NETGEAR Orbi 970 does say it's rated for homes up to 10,000 square feet, and I thought they were joking. But seriously, if you have 2 of these, you have one for your home, and you have the other one if you ever need to supply internet super far away. I was able to get pretty good internet speeds, over 100 megabytes per second. So all you really need is this bad boy and one of these power generator things, and you're good to go. I love my Tesla. One thing about Tesla is that they constantly update their software, making the car better and cooler. And sometimes these updates are over 1 gigabytes and they download and they take forever. And also, what about those people who don't have any Wi-Fi signal strength where their Tesla is parked? They have to slum it up using a Wi-Fi hotspot on their phone, which will probably take hours or worse. Freeload at the nearest Starbucks for that free Wi-Fi. And what about those people out there who have a ton of smart devices, cameras, robot vacuums, or just a really big home and they need more coverage and faster speeds? Well, today is the day. I have with me NETGEAR's newest future-proof router, the Orbi 970 series Wi-Fi 7 mesh system that NETGEAR sent for me to test. Now, before we get into the details on whether I think it's worth paying $2,300 for this 3-pack, yeah, $2,300, not including tax. However, the 2-pack should be good for most people, and that starts at a cool $1,700. We gotta unbox this bad boy. There better be like specks of real gold or something in here. It is gigante. This is a 3-pack. It's still brand new. Still has its plastic wrapping on. We're gonna go ahead and unbox this bad boy. Let's see what $2,300 gives you. No specks of real gold yet. We have a welcome manual here. Let's go ahead and remove this top piece here. So this must be the power cables. We have the black power supply. Perfect. And this is the router. But it's cool. They have a little string here that you could pull to take it out because it's so hefty. Look at that. Look how big this thing is. Rip it, baby. Rip it. Okay, so here it is. The black one. The best thing about getting one of these bad boys is slowly removing the plastic wrapping. This is beautiful. Come on, give me a piece. Give me an edge. Come on, baby. There we go. Oh yeah. So this is the NETGEAR Orbi router. This is the all black one. This is only available on netgear.com. It's an exclusive all black color. Has a nice little dark gray here, finish here, but also has a lighter gray. But it looks beautiful. Pretty heavy. Has an Internet 10 gigabyte port, an Ethernet 10 gigabyte port, and those are the 4 2.5 gigs. Here's the satellite. The satellite just has 3 ports. It has an Ethernet 10 gig port as well as 2 2.5s as well. This is NETGEAR's newest design, and it's not the same Orbi look it used to have for generations. It has a much more streamlined look, but compared to the previous models, it's a little thicker as well as taller. It comes with the main router, which has 4 2.5 gigabyte Ethernet ports, as well as supporting internet speeds up to 10 gigabytes. So if you're paying for 8 gigabyte Google Fiber, you'll probably want something like this. And the majority of household owners don't have and don't need 10 gigabyte internet and internet speeds. However, in the past, I never thought I'd need 1 gigabyte internet. And here I am wishing I had more. This is usually for people doing heavy video and photography uploading. Maybe they watch a ton of 4K and 8K content. But there's also VR that apparently takes a ton of bandwidth as well. It also has the ability to have a wired backhaul up to 10 gigabytes with the satellite. This allows insanely fast connections using the satellite since you're directly connecting it to the router itself, not only increasing the range, but also increasing the speed. However, the 970 also has an enhanced dedicated backhaul with 5 gigahertz and 6 gigahertz bands to allow for superior wireless strength and signal compared to any router out there today. Pretty much, we're finally getting to the ability to have reliable fast Wi-Fi speeds as if we were on a dedicated LAN cable. These also have 12 antennas each for 2.4, 5, and 6 gigahertz Wi-Fi speeds for better coverage and speed, offering 360-degree coverage, which is unlike any other router. Now, if you guys didn't know, the newest Wi-Fi band on the market today is Wi-Fi 7. Just a quick lesson, most people with routers have two different bands, 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz. 2.4 gigahertz is great because it has the most stable connection at long distances, and it's perfect for downloading software updates on your Tesla. However, this band is much slower and the download and upload speeds aren't the best. 5 gigahertz, on the other hand, has great download and upload speeds, but the problem is you have to be super close to the router. However, with Wi-Fi 6E, which is the most recent one, they have a new 6 gigahertz band that does have faster speeds than 5 gigahertz. Now, with the Orbi 970, it uses Wi-Fi 7, and that allows the use of all three bands at once, increasing speed and range. Now, everyone says this is a moot point if your devices don't support Wi-Fi 7. However, you're still able to utilize higher speeds on Wi-Fi with the Orbi 970 with your older devices. So we gotta try it. Now, this is my older NETGEAR Orbi. It's just a few years old, got it from Costco. It's a Wi-Fi 6 system. Connected directly to the router, I'm getting speeds of around 937 megabytes per second, and I pay for 1 gigabyte internet. And it's a given on Wi-Fi, I get around half that speed, and I'm literally right next to the router. For reference, I'm using my iPhone 14 that supports Wi-Fi 6 speeds. Unfortunately, I don't have any devices that supports Wi-Fi 7. The further away I go, the less speed and less reliable it becomes, even with the satellites. I have a smart TV here with another satellite dish connected directly here. So now I'm running a speed test on the smart TV. Wow, 57 ping, sheesh. This is an older TV, a 2021 model. And this is, not the best, 44. Okay, so now we're gonna do a speed test in the garage. Not bad, still in the 200s. Again, I'm maybe 20 feet away from the router, but I'm in between a bunch of walls and stucco and metal. All right, so now we got the speed test running. We're connected to Wi-Fi on the AMD Ryzen Model X. Wow, really good. Getting 343 speed, so not bad. It's funny because my Model Y speeds are horrible compared to the Model X. The Ryzen processor makes a huge difference. So now we're going to test the Model Y with the Intel processor. Wow, so much slower than the Tesla. Look at that difference it makes. This is why I have to have the latest and greatest stuff. Look how slow that is. I wonder if having a newer mesh system is gonna make a difference. So now we are right outside of our home. Let's try the speed test again. And it's okay. So now we're about 4 car lengths away. So now we're gonna do the speed test again with the old one. Not bad. So that's actually not too bad with my older NETGEAR mesh system. Not bad. Getting around 75 download. What's the upload? Ooh, upload's so much worse. Overall, not too bad. Let's try it again. Oh, wow, it's so slow. And it's not even loading. Wow, look at the ping, 2,412. Am I even gonna get a result? 13. We're gonna go ahead and do a speed test real quick and see. Yeah, nothing. not getting anything in the Tesla. It's still plenty fast, however, but it's definitely not the speeds I paid for. And this is one of the reasons people prefer a direct LAN connection if possible. Now, here's the thing with the Wi-Fi 7 routers today. They're really expensive, and the majority of devices do not support Wi-Fi 7. However, this is what future-proofing is. With new technology coming very, very soon, apparently like this year, there's rumors that the iPhone 16 will have Wi-Fi 7. However, the Samsung S24 already has Wi-Fi 7, as well as a handful of other devices. You'll be ready to utilize all that is Wi-Fi 7. And because it's so much better, the 2.45 gigahertz signals will be much stronger as well. And because it's Wi-Fi 7, you can connect to 2 bands at once, which results in faster speeds and more reliability once your device can handle Wi-Fi 7. That's the biggest difference you'll see, the insane speed increase with your Wi-Fi, the reliability, that there's no connection drops. This is partly due to the router's Wi-Fi 7 it sounds like a Pokemon, technology. Essentially allows more simultaneous connections at once, at the same time without slowing down. So like imagine there's only one Tesla supercharger. All the Teslas have to wait for that one. That's like the equivalent to having your bands and you have tens of devices trying to connect to one thing at once. Mimu technology will create 5 more superchargers, so nobody has to wait to charge. Not only that, everywhere you go, there's Wi-Fi. All your neighbors have Wi-Fi, even your microwaves have a Wi-Fi signal, cameras, doorbell cameras, everything. And if everyone is on the same channel, so let's just say everyone is on channel 1, it gets more congested, which leads to unreliable and slow Wi-Fi. And NETGEAR has that on the 970, and it's called preamble puncturing, so that it knows what band to connect to when it's congested. So now we're gonna set up the 970. It's super easy to set up and connect. All you have to do is scan the QR code, download the NETGEAR app, and you're done. Once that's all set up, we're gonna go ahead and do the speed test. So now we are directly connected to the router. And it is about the exact same as it was before. So nothing new here. We are getting speeds of, so nothing that much faster. It is slightly faster, I would say. We don't have the satellites installed yet. I just want to see how the speeds are using the router itself from where I am. So not too bad overall. So now we are connected to Wi-Fi with the satellites. We're gonna go ahead and hit go. Wow, over 500. So still not quite 1 gigabyte 900 speeds, but it is very solid and much faster than before. That's awesome. Now we're gonna check the TV. Not really hopeful because it's a slow TV. 46, okay. Is it even gonna give me an upload? I don't think it's gonna give me an upload. So now we're gonna test it. We're in the garage, but it is utilizing the speeds much better than before. Look at that, 380. And I'm in the garage. We're in the Tesla Model X again. Now we're gonna do this take 2 and see how fast it is inside of the garage. Wow, definitely faster. 410 megabytes per second download, 363 upload in the Model X. All right, now we're gonna try it in the Tesla Model Y. Not too hopeful with the Model Y because it is a much slower system. Oh, over 100? Wow. 119 download speeds. Upload speeds, I'm getting around 109. Same thing right outside my house. Over 300, wow. In the middle of the street. Getting some pretty decent speeds. Now we're gonna go a little further away, about 7 or 8 car lengths, just like before. And it drastically drops off the further I go. Not the best speeds. Okay, so now I'm at the second location where I did last time. I'm gonna go ahead and do the test again. I'm connected to the Wi-Fi, and let's see if it's any faster. Wow, really slow. Okay. So now we're about 100 feet away. I'm still getting a signal here, which is good. Wow, not bad. 32 is not bad. Let's try to go 7 car lengths, 7 car lengths. I still have signal. That's crazy. Okay, so the distance is really good. Look at that. It's even better than before, and I'm further away. So that's around 8 car lengths. Let's go to 9. Do I still have signal? If I have signal over here, this is like 3 houses down. No way do I have signal 3 houses away. What? Wow, that's crazy. I think this is where the new NETGEAR Orbi mesh system shines, is the distance. Let's go even further. So now we're even further away. And I'm still on Wi-Fi. No way. That's crazy. How far can I really go? I'm like 7 houses down, but I still am on Wi-Fi. 1 bar. Let's try again. What? Okay, I think we hit it. I think we hit the peak. 7 ping, 2 megabytes. Bye guys, I have to show you guys. I have to show you how far away from where I am. My car is over here and my house is all the way over there. It's so far. I also found that even though a device was further away, if there were walls interfering, even though it was closer, it would decrease the speeds. So after sufficient testing, I found that it's definitely faster than my older NETGEAR Orbi system. So it definitely does make your older devices faster, but not like crazy faster. However, one issue I did face was the throttling of my much older devices. You're only gonna fully utilize the capabilities of this router if you have the latest and greatest Wi-Fi 7 devices. So if you do have it, pick one up now. However, if you don't, you can probably wait a little bit until you start getting these devices, then pick one up later. And who knows, maybe at that time it'll be a little bit cheaper. NETGEAR security is also great, and that's a given. However, you also get 1 year of free NETGEAR Armor, which monitors your networks and traffic for any issues. The beauty with this router is to make your life easier. No need for direct LAN connection cables and routing to worry about, as it's such a strong and reliable connection. I was a little disappointed with the direct connection to the NETGEAR Orbi 970. It was almost the same speeds as my older NETGEAR Orbi. Overall, I am very happy with the NETGEAR Orbi 970. So for the best future-proofing router out there that will last you years, the NETGEAR Orbi 970 mesh system is a great choice. Check out the description for more details as well as a link to purchase. Anyways guys, thanks so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time.